Are you enough when you are all that you've got? I mean, do you know your worth? Like, would you go to great lengths and heights to fall in love with yourself? Is that an experience worth experiencing? Like, would you go to the end of the earth and climb the highest mountain and jump off head first into the deepest ocean to experience what it feels like to fall in love with yourself? It's scary. It's breathtaking. It's exhilarating. It's the space between erotic and divine. It's hard to understand, so please allow me to educate the miseducated. Subject, happiness, as it relates to being single. We need a clarification because when single people see couples, they see happiness. Happiness in two people who complement each other like how Corey and Topanga did. But don't be fooled. Relationships don't make you happy. So shout out to all the single people who happy being single solely because you love yourself. I mean, you gotta love yourself. Because how could you love someone else if you didn't love yourself? What is love? Some say love is forehead kisses, neck rubs, thigh grabs, foot massages, park car conversations. Some say love is Some say love is
What else?
But how do you share love? How do you share love? How do you reach inside yourself and pull out private parts to fill out empty places, spaces of somebody else's body? How do you make someone a priority and sacrifice yourself so that they be happy? How do you take possession of another person and lay claim to their person and make them feel special and still be whole yourself, especially when 3 months pass and you look around and there's no one there? Are you still enough when you are all you got? Would you want to experience being in love with yourself then? Would you still get high enough to crash land and break earth like boy meets world? To those who've never been with no one. And shout out to those who've only been with one body. What do they do when one body turns nobody? Can they still be happy and single then? Some people don't think they can be. So they bounce from relationship to relationship, hoping that the next relationship feels better than the last relationship, but the last relationship is never quite the last relationship. I wish I knew why it felt so good when it hurt so bad. A question that Angela couldn't answer on Sean's behalf. His baggage was too much for her to claim, so they went separate ways. Sean weighed down by loneliness, and Angela broken by Sean's commitment to commitment issues. Not all couples are happy. Not all single people are happy. But you could be happy. You should be happy. If you knew your worth, you would be happy because you are worth every breakup you ever had. Nah, you are worth every breakup you never had. Nah, you are worth every tear shed, whether happy or sad. You are worth every broken promise. I promise you. Ain't no one smarter. Ain't no one prettier. Ain't no one worthy of someone like you. So how could you not love yourself? When you are all you got, believe me, you got more than you need.